Hi guys, and welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Ray. I am the CEO and developer of Soulducate LLC and the owner and creator of the Soulducate Sanctuary Candle Co. So typically, I don't really make videos like this. I don't really make a lot of videos at all, but it's my goal. It's always my goal to get back in the loop. As a spiritual worker, as a light worker, as an ascension coach type being, I also experience negative impacts in the energetic world, whether it be from jealous energies or even past life energies that were placed upon our soul's blueprint that we have carried over into this lifetime to learn how to transcend. I've always had this kind of hang up with the return to sender spells, and it not in a bad way, but just in a sense of I've always thought that if you're just monkey see, monkey do, I guess, is how I was portraying it, then it's keeping everything revolving. And as a light worker, you learn that energy is supposed to be transmuted. Well, I understand that, and I have happily and beautifully transcended lots of negative impacts that have been placed upon me through across time and space. You know, when we're dreaming, we're traveling, if you're having very vivid dreams, then you're doing work in the astral realm during your dream state. And that requires a lot of clear channeling, a lot of clear energy. So if there is anybody around you that is putting any sort of blocks towards you being able to have a clear energy portal, not even that you have to accept it or acknowledge it, because I really don't. I mean, the main thing I do is if I feel something, and ways you know you feel something is infiltrating your energy, is for one, if you are a lucid dreamer, these people will show up in your dreams, and they're people that you don't really associate with or even think about on a daily basis, but they will show up in your dreams. Another thing, another sign or symptoms is headaches, a lot of severe neck and shoulder pain, almost like a burning sensation. You could start to see flies, gnats, and spiders in your home when it's not even the proper season for spiders, gnats, and flies. So in the past, in the beginning of my journey, I have done binding spells. I've done road opener spells. I've done beauty spells. I've done return to sender spells also, and they all work. The thing is you just have to know where that energy is going. So if you're not properly setting up and properly setting those intentions for where you want this energy to go, it can really make things go bonkers. So I have decided that since today is Mars Day, Tuesday, it would be the most impeccable time to do a return to sender spell. Now, we are not casting. We're not sending out anything. We are simply saying, I'm not here to receive this, but if you want someone to experience what you're sending, you should also be able to hold up the end of experiencing such energies. As I said, it's Tuesday, it's Mars Day. Mars is all about desire, energy, action. And these are the things that are blocked whenever somebody is infiltrating your energy, because it does take a lot of energy to even transmute. So if you're feeling like it keeps happening, a revolving door can be placed on any sort of black magic that is put onto a person. And a lot of people don't even know if there's anything on them. They could just be wondering why is your life falling? Oh, why is money slowing down? Why am I having all these pains? Why am I having all these aches? Like in anything that is hitting you in a negative impact, your love life, your business, your work, how people are interacting with you, how people are taking you and treating you. This can all be a sign of negative energy brought your way. Let's move on into doing this return to sender spell, and we'll see what happens. Right, so in my little sacred space here, I have a computer monitor, which is really just a smart TV. But I wanted to put some chakra colors on there. So we got a good blend of throat, third eye and crown chakra colors moving around along with some white light, because we want to do everything within divine light. So another thing that I do is I prep my altar space. I prep my sacred space. I have cleansed with Palo Santo. You could choose sage if you like, or anything else, but just be aware of the energetic properties that your smudge is bringing into your space. I have also called in my spirit team, my divine council of love and light, to be with me during this return to Cinder. Full protection. These back here, you probably notice them in other little videos I do, but those are all protection sigils. What I am going to do first, even though I've cleansed my space, I'm actually going to go one step further and cleanse the items that we're going to be using, the materials. And Palo Santo is my favorite thing to use. So we got salt. We're cleansing our salt. Sorry, let me get you down here. We're just cleanse everything. I want to cleanse the lemon that we're going to use. Let that smoke run all over there. And even the pieces of paper that we're going to use. So I actually have 4. Now, if you don't know where anything's coming from, you can actually just write return to Cinder on the piece of paper. And so since I know 3 for sure that I'm wanting to do this for, and then there might be some others that I'm unaware of that maybe have slipped through the cracks, or like I said, over past times, in the years past, things that might have happened. We really don't know sometimes who we cross paths with, and we really don't know when somebody becomes like a hidden enemy, or, you know, a secret obsession, or anything like that. And if you are a light worker, and if you are, per se, somebody that's here to do divine work, the negative entities are going to constantly be distracting, because they don't want that to happen. They don't want light work to be served. They want everybody to stay in conflict and chaos. All right, so I have taken some salt and I made a ring around the base of my lemon holder, which is just a candlestick holder. Now, if you got a plate or whatever you're using, it doesn't matter. I do just like to place a ring of protection around your lemon, or whatever you choose to use as a stand or a holder for this spell. So I suggest grounding yourself, which I have already done that. Deep breath into the heart space, down through the bottoms of your feet, through earth, ground those roots, come back up through your heart space, breathe in, breathe up through your crown chakra, up into the ethers, connect with your higher self, come back down, breathe that white light out into your space. And that gets us to our next step. So I have already cut this lemon in half, and I'll use the other half for another one later on. All right, so for our next step, I will be taking a chime candle. You can get these at your little local metaphysical shop, or I'm sure they have them on Amazon. I'm going to be taking this candle, sticking it in the lemon. We're going to spread the pepper flakes around, and we're going to burn our names and our return to Cinder paper. Place it around here, and I'm going to set up on the side and do this without talking. I like to fold my little pieces of paper in half, make it a little smaller for the burn, and I will recite a mantra before we actually do this. May every evil eye upon me go blind. May every tongue that rises against me fall. May every ill intention return to Cinder. And so it is. I will say this again once I'm done. We're going to let this burn down, and just to give a little description of what we got going on here is We have the lemon, which is for cleansing and purification, fresh beginnings, and negative removal, negative energy removal. The pepper amplifies. The pepper also banishes enemies. A lot of times it's used in hexes and curses, but I don't do any of that stuff. That is not my way. But really it's an amplifier. So we're using it for our own self-love and our self-well-being today. And the chime candle, I choose black because black is protection. And of course, the candle itself holds energy. The candle will hold your intention. So once this bad boy is burned down, just wrap some foil around it and take it to a crossroads or bury it somewhere far away from your home. And what that does, it allows the earth to sort of transmute that negative energy and turn it into good. All right, so I have carefully brought this down into my kitchen to place it in some tin foil. And what the tin foil does is once I put the camera down, I'm going to wrap this in the tin foil, and the tin foil will keep it contained until we take it to the crossroads.